Well, we'll follow that thread. We'll see if we can gauge her reactions as the game goes on. For now, though, as CZ comes out on the CT side for Glaive, one smoke to work with as well. We'll have a look at the NIP approach. Doesn't look like we're going towards B. It's a long A attack. We have got Draken taken down from that CZ, and we'll go all the way in to long A here. It's actually the advantage for Astralis with dupreeh chiming in with another headshot. He's looking for more. He does a bit more damage, goes down to 1 HP, and now Operation just try and stay alive as long as he possibly can.
Stay alive. Forrest trying to take the life from them in the back of the site. Can't do it. He's now the last alive himself. Wow. Look at the HP. Zonic on 10. Zipix 18, dupreeh 1, and they all stay alive, and Forrest can't find anything.
Well, we'll help them out. Like I said, Rez has been playing very well recently. He's looked astronomical in terms of his skill level. It's going to be Zonic and Zipix to clutch this one out. Luckily, Zipix is there, and he's a safe pair of hands in these sort of situations.
Zonic to wait. Zipix tries to pop back out. Zonic can't find the spray against Rez, and he responds to take out Zipix as well. Decent shot. Zipix couldn't do anything with it, because otherwise it's foreign territory. Tough to accomplish. Streaking this time has his AWP. He'll head immediately out toward long, and he's going to post to see if anyone will get aggressive rather than doing so himself. Get right, finds Zonic boosted.
Ooh, that's the AWP going down as well, Matt. Nice work from Get Right, and it's a double at that. B bomb site open once again, but
Get Right tries to find a shot toward the bathrooms. Actually does decent damage on dupreeh. He's gone into the red. Might go worse than that. No, he won't, because Get Right runs out of ammo. That's Zonic to get the kill as he swings back around. And Draken from the back stairs has to be somewhat careful of his approach, because if he goes down as well, he'll have real problems. The fact that they're low enough on HP on the other side may benefit, but it is now on to Draken. 1 versus 3, 2 of which are within range of a bullet. But unfortunately, with the bomb down, does have a kit. He can make this actually all right. The first kill fast enough that he can approach. He can leave the site to get aggressive, but he wants to put the smoke out instead. 5 seconds, remember, not 10. Already spotted, knows they're toward the bathrooms, and he's just... Ooh, okay, fair enough. I thought he was just going to hold it. This actually is all right. Kirby last alive is 9 HP. Draken doesn't know it, though. This time he will hold, because he knows there's a timer on the smoke, and dupreeh has no idea. dupreeh's got the angle wrong. Draken's got the round.
Oh, wow. 1 on 3, and dupreeh so tentative there.
Turn it to Plet, now it's even into a 2v2. Both these players are either 1 or 2 shottable though, so it should be an easy retake for EnVyUS, so they play this in a smart way. And there's the first kill. Fallen's also very low. They might not expect him to be in this corner though. Usually you don't see 2 players stacking together here, so that would be the one advantage Fallen has in this situation, and he's picked up the first kill. 1 more to go. If he can delay this long enough, he can find RPK. You can see him trying to lean towards the headshot angle, but ultimately, oh, he gets the kill and clutches the 1v2 to start it off for SK. The entire A main pressure, so it's basically just this last second peak that we have to worry about. Next MS doing a relatively okay job of holding out there, but still will get traded after only 1 pickup, so it makes things a little bit delicate for the EnVyUS side of things. They're playing it well though. They're not over-rotating. They're not trying to push players into more aggressive spots to get kills early on here. They're playing it well, but Fur is going to play him 1 better. He's able to take down Scream on the flank. Cold actually finds Happy from outside the rock, too. They're losing this advantage again, and they have no right to. Sixer at least gets the quick trade on the Fur and brings it down to a 1v1. So now he's going to hunt out Cold. Neither player have any utility to work with. It doesn't look like Sixer's going to pick anything up off these dead bodies either.
Look at Coldzera's spot. He's playing back in that like rainbow archway, that new kind of depressed back in the wall arch. So you can get this long angle, and he looks very dark against that wall, I think. So he's hard to spot.
I don't think Sixer is going to inherently go right for the check on that spot either. He's going to check some more in the position. So as he goes, oh, hits the swing shot and takes down Coldzera. Should have just enough time to defuse that bomb as well, giving the round.
It's basically over, right? It was 15-12 or something.
Yeah.
Right.
It definitely seemed like SK had found their footing and came back into the match, especially at the end of their CT side, but things did not pan out that way. EnVyUS were able to battle back those last few crucial rounds, and they've taken pretty much complete control of OT. Of course, we still have the full buy from SK, so this round is not over just yet. Very likely that SK could trade this back, and we end up being, oh my god, Scream! How do you mess that up? He has a perfect angle on Bolts, and Bolts somehow still gets the better of him.
He must have had to shoot looking up way harder.
The risk that Bolts decides to take, and unfortunately loses his life upon here in this round. EnVyUS again, that bit of hesitance is showing up once more though, as they back away from their presence at B. And they're going to quickly rotate into the mid connector. Now you can see in the suicide steps there, Taco is hearing all of this right now. So he's called this out to his teammates. There's going to be a quick rotate moving over. That does not include... Actually, it does include Coldzera. He's going to be able to go to Heaven. Already found impact, and so does Taco too. He's going to be able to line up a good shot. A second one from Cold. Now gives them back the man advantage, but Happy also finding trades. Doesn't last very long though. coldzera is able to take him down. All of a sudden, Scream has been pincered in a 1v2 situation. Will focus on, it seemed like he was going to focus on getting the plant. Wants to try and fake them out first. See if he can get a peek from someone like Cold, and he will get that, just not from the position he was expecting. Cold's going to take him down, and it's SK off the backs of primarily Cold to win a massive round against EnVyUS.
He was the only guy with armor. He had the only M4 though.
All those players.
Oh, no.
coldzera catches Happy on the drop flank though, and Taco. Ooh, Taco's going to listen here. Did they hear him? No, they didn't. So Taco picks up one, but Scream with the smart play stops that from becoming a disaster. Immediately trades it back out, brings the CTs down to 2, and EnVyUS are going to hit with the 1-2 punch. They thought they were going A, then they turned it around to B, and now, after throwing a couple nades into B, they're going to turn it around and head right over to A again.
If Bolts can get a kill here without dying immediately after and getting... Oh, no. Oh, jeez. At this point in the round where he is, it's almost like even chance.
We'll see, though. Bolt is being peeked by Scream, and Scream is checking for that. He's been on fire in this round. And with his third kill, he's brought it down to just coldzera. He's actually very quickly prepping for another B hit as well. So with SK still having a lot of players kind of hard-pressed into A, this could make the site a bit weaker, but EnVyUS needs to hit their entries right from the bat, and right now, that's not what they're doing. Taco finds the first kill. We see a response from RPK, and he might be the one player that allows EnVyUS to get something going in this round. Continues to spam in, hits his third kill. All 3 of the entries are from him. And that gives EnVyUS control over the B site. He moves the rotates with not a whole lot to do. They leave them with room to. They might still be able to bargain their way back in. Like I said before, it's the poke and prod right now. Moving in, not really committing to this retake, but if they can get an additional kill, they'll probably go for it. Push back in here, attempts to hit the quick shot, won't make it happen. Fur does find access to Sixer though, but he's low. He's down at 10 HP. This is still going to be a very, very tough retake for him. Makes it past Broken at least. It's past that initial shot from Scream. He rotates back in. RPK will be able to move out and complete the set. He gets a full-on ace for EnVyUS in this round as he ties it up again. Ace find anything from it just yet. In fact, the one player that does push out into EnVyUS is going to find death already. That's Taco gone down, Fallen. Still trying to inch his way forward to watch for any coop presence. There's actually nothing here. He's mainly got to check for statues where he's going to want to be looking. He doesn't know this just yet. Fur as well. A bit of an awkward situation. He makes it work actually very well. Him and coldzera teaming together. They get full drop control and they bait 2 members of Team EnVyUS from trying to come in and take the fight. Now Fallen leaps through Broken, gets himself past the threshold and deletes Sixer. And he finds the second player on the site too. He's knocked out Happy. These 2 players in both drop along with Fallen coming out of Broken Wall are doing excellent work here to take down EnVyUS. Just one by one, they knock everyone down and beautifully take control of the...
Control with the cost of a Molly Smoke Flash, $900, and RPK's in. Can he find his 40 bomb?
It is a split 2-2 defense as well, so they only are going to have to deal with one offer along with coldzera. And there it is, number 40 from RPK. He's up there now. Bolts, though, is still trying to shut this round down. RPK again, the man to stop it, and maybe the man to win it, as he's up to 3 with a kill against Fallen. Left enough room to plant, too, as First still going to be quite a rotate away. Doesn't actually know where he's coming from yet either, but it might make it obvious as he was kind of rushing up to the door. Was not close enough for RPK to hear it. All that utility, he's bound to give one of it away, but RPK goes up, gets the last kill anyways. He shows up once more. A 4K from him, and that ties us up once again.
He gets his 40.
Primarily because they've also been pushed up the B platform too. Flash inside.
Oh no.
Okay, they know he's there for certain. I think they want to deal with his teammates first. But
how is he alive?
The problem is leaving Fur here has caused quite the issue because, look, everyone's now dead at A long. The T's have lost complete control. Fur's play, and for whatever reason, them deciding to leave him alone, it's going to cost EnVyUS big time. Might even cost them the match now as Fallen has found RPK. Only Happy left alive. Well, he does trade Fur out finally. Look at how low his HP is. He's down at 13 now to clutch this at 1v2. He used his smoke. There might be one on the ground somewhere, but it's not going to matter. He goes right into Fallen's crosshair, and Fallen is going to be the one to close it out as we do see SK taking control of that at 22-20 in double OT.
It's on Stu and Connector, because those are usually the first guys rearing their heads looking for fights. I would preference towards Catwalk because Connector's a little bit harder of a cookie to crack in terms of flashing the guy. But it looks like that's what they worked for, right? Machine Gun's in this nice lower position. He's going to catch Stewie out. Gets a little impatient. And they're grouping up towards B. C9 has the read. I don't know how, but they do. Maybe it was a jump spot.
Got everyone sitting into this site, and look at it, just absolutely a takedown from Cloud9. Last man, one of the last players standing, Zuckerberg was also stuck behind a molly. He at least trades on automatic. So they brought this down to a 2v3.
Oh, look. I didn't realize he was here.
That's managed to work his way over here towards Arches now, but Silkenberg also got another kill on Tarek from a nade because he was brought down low. So
Please molly the pillar, please.
they should see him now, though. They know he's back there. But time's getting low. They need to get these kills very quickly. Machine Gun goes in, though. Quickly snapshots out Skadoodle, and then he finds Rush as well. What a way to shut down the round for Machine Gun.
There is presence of terrorists in the palace. I don't know how many. Skadoodle finds out. 2 more palace as he rings it out.
They did let some of them through, however, which means the ramp play is now going to move in. Machine Gun able to take down Skadoodle before he completes the flick onto him. Stewie still alive at Connector, completes the trade. Rush also finding one more that tried to sneak up towards Ticket here. They're trying to spam in. At least it looks like Mara is trying to spam in and find Stewie, but no, Stewie will get the better of him. It's up to Csgo again to try and clutch this. He's got 2 kills in very quick fashion, but he has been pincered. However, that 3rd kill brings it down to an even 1v1, and it's Tarek looking to clutch, but he won't do it. Csgo comes out with a massive play for the Mongols and gives them their 3rd round.
Zilkenberg overextending, not waiting for his team to arrive. However, that might give Cloud9 like a false sense that they are not B. Right, it might be that lurker or something. And that looks like that's what they're doing, right? Because Skadoodle was in market, and he's rotated all the way to Ticket Booth now. And Machine Gun's going to make contact out Palace, get a kill. Tarek not actually leaving his post at B. Let's see if he can get 2 kills here.
He's going to be able to find one at least from the back site. Now Hugs inside, waiting for them to try and walk up catwalk. Not going to find anyone here yet, as Tarek sits behind the box. He needs to wait off a sound cue, so you're probably he's one of his teams in the process. Skadoodle moves in though, looking to find NCL. Sogu was aware that Tarek was hiding behind that van position, but still, Skadoodle, in fact, Rush too. Behind Skadoodle, but now he's been revealed. Now they know where he's playing from. So just a matter of safety. Oh my god! Oh my god! Machine Gun gets a 2nd kill, brings it into a 1v1. Hasn't realized that the Stewie is still outside on the site and that he has full access to the bomb. It's such an unfortunate mystery that might lead to his death if he's not careful. He's gonna have to check the other ways. This is all clear. This is all open for the taking. He doesn't have a kit either. He's checking everything back here by Ticket, trying to make sure that the T didn't fall back. Makes it only a 1-1 conversion, and that's not gonna be great. Machine Gun doing some serious work from inside the connector. Only ends up getting his punishment though from Tarek. He's able to take him down just before he falls back further into the connector there. That has caused most of C9 to now kind of freeze here since they don't have the right to plant yet. Flash comes in, spots the player in the back, but did not catch the player behind the barrels. So Csgo escaping with another big pickup here. Automatic, though, trading back 2, and once from a nade. He's now low at 31 HP, but he's going up against an Opera, so that doesn't really matter that much. Just has to find the right time to, 1, plant, 2, find this Opera and execute him. He's going to take a bit of a risk here, get aggressive. Let's see if he can knock him out, but I think Silkenberg is right into this. He's also going to be sneaking back here, and he's got the angle now if automatic peeks this, but the timing is going to be very unfortunate for Silkenberg if he doesn't watch back out. He's gone inside now. Automatic's going to have to check this both ways, even with, let's see, no, he saw him there, so sees the rifle and spams in, takes him a second. But the timing works out in automatic's favor, and he will close up.
I think we can say one thing for certain is that Mongol's aim is up to par.
Very
right?
true.
Their aim is pretty sick. I mean, those clutches, like, obviously they had to do something other than aim to win the clutch, but you're not going to win those clutches without ridiculously good aim.
It's going to be an interesting buy for the Mongols. Triple upset up in the final round here. And Umara gets the double and then follows it through with a peek on the other side to take down a 3rd guy. This is not what C9 needed at all. Automatic's going to do his best to turn this around, at least get a few.
Today, going to round number 2. No bomb being planted. We'll assume that we'll have a force buy of NIP. Indeed we will. Deagles, CZs, 1 smoke to work with it. That's exists. He can smoke the connector maybe. They haven't got a flash to get to the bomb site. I'm not really too hopeful for this one. Bit of aggression there from Fallen. Used to seeing that sort of play from Fur, but he's dead. Forrest takes him down. That's a nice shot with the Desert Eagle. Looking for a 2nd as well, but he might not get it. He's doing damage, and oh my goodness, he's doing a lot of work here. The 5-on-5 goes to a 5-on-3 very quickly indeed.
Get right, covered off by Cold in the window. He'll jump back outside of it. So far holding on to the drop position, but again, we'll see how that transpires based on weapons and utility and whatever NIP choose to throw at them. They've thrown the lead at them in this round. Forrest with 2 kills is on 38 HP, and he continues to battle it long with a deagle despite having a UMP. Damage done considerably to Taco as well on 63 HP. It makes up for it. And SK. Fur makes up for it, I mean, rather, but SK takes the second round.
Nice stuff by Coldzera. This is a good replay. Like, nothing too flashy, just great movement and positioning, and just knowing what he has to do to win the round at this point. I was actually very impressed by this. The jumping heroics of Exist wasn't enough to secure the round, and Coldzera, wonderful CS today. Smoked off for now, just trying to bait out whatever they can from the CTs before they make their final commitment. Just firing some speculative shots there. Exist looking for anyone pushing the upper platform. Taco will use that opportunity to spam back. No damage inflicted yet.
Draken will wait. With Rez in front, he'll actually start to go now. Gets slightly impatient. Perhaps they need to find an opening. A minute to work with as they clear off the archway. Smoke thrown from afar, which means Rez knows there's likely not anyone nearby. He goes through it, finds Coldzera in transition, and on top of that, gets bolts as well. I take back what I said about Rez not leading the way. 3 kills on entry.
It's not bad.
Phenomenal performance.
I'm starting to become a bit of a fanboy for him. It's going to be Fur finding Forrest up. Easy frag for him, but doesn't really affect the outcome of the round whatsoever. It will be double digits for NIP. Fur recovers the AWP. Loss bonus now will be at 4th stage, meaning each CT player will have $2,900 into the next round. They're currently all on 0. That's not really a forced situation, but given the fact they're 10-3 down and they save an AWP, I think they definitely force it. They just need to get these last 2 rounds. They can't afford to give anything else up. Very quiet scenes over in the SK camp. It's Fur who might not even save the AWP here. Hitting some nice shots. NIP have so much cast, they might as well try and take him down and Exist. Being a little bit too tentative there. Had a chance to strike. 8 HP for Fur. Making noise as he jumps around. The flames will protect him for now. Oh, he's so smart. The fact he gets towards middle as well just eradicates risks in terms of his chances of survival here. Here's the last player coming in. Nails that as well. He actually gets all 5 kills. He gets an ace, but they don't win the rounds.
Yeah, exactly.
As the bonus rounds usually go down. Get right. Does find 2. Does very well there. Maybe even the third as Rez will come through. Forrest takes him down, but he fires through his teammate. It's still okay. It's a 3-on-2 situation, but the B bomb site is under control by the T's. The plant comes through, and it's up to Forrest to find 1 kill here to secure the round. He does that, and he gets the second. He can't quite, but they know exactly where Fallen is now.
Fallen can still play the angles as a flash. Forrest would have been on them sooner if not for the first flash. This one buys time. Fallen does another so close, but resets the gun and takes down Draken as well.
Wow.
Open for Taco to find. Excuse me, from Draken to find. Confusing the roles as Forrest. Flash to bottom mid, but not really to much effect. No one to peek off that, it's simply just a deterrent. When he's actually watching the smoke to make sure no one's going to push through danger and find his position. Instead, it's get right as well. Flashed off the angle. That will call Forrest back on the AWP because he's going to have to watch the top side of middle. And therefore, he's going to have Exist to cover his back. He can't do it. Coldzera finds the kill, but Forrest with a great shot up close is able to get it back. Rez times in, but unfortunately for them, Fallen and Bolts are better positioned and better suited to take the site. Rez has to step up, nearly gets the angle right, but Bolts wins out the round.
How do they keep staying alive with this horrible financial...